Welcome to Atlanta Tarot. This is the tarot forecast for Cancer for the month of May 2019. Welcome, Cancer. Hope you're well. Let's see what messages lie ahead for you in May. Energy around your situation is the world. So very much the finishing or the end of a cycle coming to a close. What's coming next, Cancer, indeed. But usually is a successful end as well, I might add, which is good, because we all like to know that things have been concluded well. And it's a life lesson card too, so well done, Cancer. Where you are right now, Cancer, sorry. Justice. Very karmic. You are where you're meant to be. Successful cycle completed. Another life lesson starting with karmic justice. Very much a card for Libra as well. We've had this pop up a few times in the May readings. So let's see why the karmic card of justice has arrived in your scenario, in your aura. The Emperor. So the Emperor, so interesting, we've had Libra with justice, and then we have with Emperor, we have he governs Aries, so the polar opposite. So it's about moving forward with, you know, discipline, structure, what's next type of thing. Where do you feel your next, what is your next cycle actually, Cancer? What are you going to do? You know how to get to where you want to be and how you succeed in life. It's just with those very simple sort of tools of just sticking at it and being disciplined, etc. All those positive traits of the Emperor. So you've done it before, you'll do it again. The background of the situation, we have the Three of Cups. So there is that social energy. Maybe April was a bit of a good time for you guys, enjoying yourself, catching up with people, maybe having a bit of a break. But now we get back into the nitty-gritty of, you know, what's the next cycle bringing. Back to discipline, back to the drawing board. Three of Cups also can talk about three people, as I often mention, emotional connections with three people. Let's see recent influences, and we have the Ace of Wands coming in. So lots of energy coming in for you for May, for the Taurus time, Cancer. Also a big card for fertility for those that are trying to start a family or add to their family. It's a very sort of auspicious card for fertility, but it's just pure energy that the Ace of Wands gives us, and movement. So whatever we're looking at for the new cycle is brilliant for you for May, Cancer. Let's have a look at the lesson you'll be learning. Your fellow Scorpio sign of death, so transformation. So whatever happened in that conclusion of that cycle, now we have that transformation very much taking place. So perhaps you're going off into a completely different area of your life, or you're challenging, new challenges awaiting you. But you know the formula anyway, Cancer, just hard work and sticking to it and being disciplined and, you know, just hard work basically. But there it is, big cleansing coming up for you as well. Very much in that fellow water sign. Lovely card. And it's a really nice card too. It's like the transformation, the phoenix from the ashes type of story. Near future, the Page of Coins. So indeed, if it was, as we said before, if it was talking about fertility, you may well be lucky in May. Pages can represent babies, children, embryo, you know, that sort of life cycle starting as a result of, you know, the sperm meeting the egg scenario. So lovely, but very much also if you're wanting new beginnings, starting in with maybe you, new beginnings with with career, all those sorts of material concerns, career, you might need to do an additional bit of study just to sort of fit into your new surroundings, your new job, but just take it on board. Education's an amazing thing, and we can all, especially if we're interested in something new, it's always really valuable to study up and research and find out what you don't know. So at least you've got a bit of a background in it, isn't it, Cancer? But it's very sort of a fruitful card, the Page of Coins. It gives you that added depth as well. Especially research and just, you know, grounded feeling, Cancer. What's happening that you don't realise? We have the Fool, and there we had, as the energy around your situation, we had the World, and now we have new beginnings coming through with the Fool. So you've gone the full circle and you've got new beginnings coming in. So it's amazing. Risk is involved too, but you jump off that cliff, Cancer. Grab it by the horns and run with it. It's great. New beginnings. Let's see how others see you for May. The Knight of Coins. So very much that slow moving energy, but you know, it sort of, the Knight of Coins is, he's always very committed to whatever he does. He is rather slow in nature, but that's a good thing. He dots the I's and crosses the T's. He's also very much healing energy as well. Sort of more like a Capricorn, Virgo sort of person. Very earthed person, but this is how people are seeing you this month. So that's really nice too, especially for the water sign, to be really earthed, because sometimes they struggle on earth, as you know. Some water creatures don't like being on earthed land at all. But there you are, feeling quite, or being viewed as being very sort of committed and strong there, and slow moving, but very healing as well. What you're feeling positive about this month in May is the King of Coins. There you go. So the Mentor King. Can be your father, an older male mentor. Can be female, but I often see him as very, very male. Very earthed as well. He's the one that you go to for an answer and you get it. And it's clear and it's concise and it's short. But he's got the experience to know. And he's very trustworthy, this person. So whether that be your father, boss of some kind, someone you really respect, is the King of Coins. Because he spent a lifetime building his career slowly. Once again, like his son, the Knight of Coins, or his nephew or protege, very much knows that, you know, sometimes it takes a while to get success. It's not an immediate release. It's not, you don't just get it by waving a wand. It's hard work. As the Empress sort of crossed the whole situation to Cancer, it's like hard work will get you there. But if you need to consult with this person, there he is. Consult away. You'll always get good advice from the King of Coins. Also talking about, we can be talking about, because we've got the Page, the Knight and the King, we can also be talking about just that financial security being really good this month. And the new beginning can sort of all be because of this financial security that you've sort of managed to build, Cancer. Okay, final outcome, Strength. Once again, that very, very male influence, this reading for you, Cancer. So we have Strength, which I always interpret him as the father as well. And once again, that mentor type figure, where do you go? And what would he say to you if you were on a new journey and a bit unsure? He'd tell you just to keep moving, wouldn't he? Roll with the punches. Learn from the mistakes. All those wonderful sayings that our parents and grandparents or senior bosses would say to us, because they know what it's like to go on those journeys. So brilliant. Stay with Strength. And very much a Leo card too. So for you Cancerians, they're next door to you. And some Cancerians have a lot of Leo traits, so it's just about hanging in there and being strong, learning the lessons that come your way. Okay, Cancer, I don't think we need any further clarification. Hang on one sec.